China's laws and regulations are quite complex. There are frequent changes and sometimes implementation lags behind. In such an environment, regulatory compliance can be a real challenge for foreign companies. To comply with laws and regulations and to avoid interruptions with commerce, a large number of official documents must be in place and kept up to date at all times. The list may include over 100 documents for a normal small to medium-sized manufacturing company. From business licenses, production licenses, and product registrations to tax and customs registrations. From facility and operations certifications to IPR and insurance coverage. Failure to comply can cause interruption to business as well as possible punishment and fines. In severe and extreme cases, the legal representative of the company may stand trial and be subjected to even more severe punishment. At Asia Base Law and Projects, we've established a system that we call the Corporate Compliance Guard. Essentially, it's a filing system that encourages our clients to be systematic and have all required documentation in place and up to date at all times. Although we adopt standard methodologies in every aspect, our Corporate Compliance Guard is tailored to the individual client. This little guide to authority compliance in China is for you who are involved in a business in China. As an owner, a board director, or as a manager, it is for you who wish to outsource management of authority compliance to an external company secretary. The first step taken by Asia Base Law and Projects in helping you with your authority compliance is to meet with you and to define your needs. During this meeting, we interview your management. Here we follow a pre-drafted comprehensive questionnaire. Our aim is to obtain as much information as possible about your business model, your product, your operations, the industry in which you operate, and to get an overview of your plant and facility. When we have sufficient answers to our questions, we go back to our office and systematically analyze what is required for your particular business in order to secure authority compliance. In other words, the kind of approvals, registrations, certifications, and other documentation that are needed by your company in order to be in compliance with regulatory requirements at all times. What follows is very straightforward and practical. We simply split the certification and documentation into 9 main categories. For each of these categories, we prepare a physical binder. For each binder, we create a table of contents. This table of contents takes the form of a checklist of approvals, registrations, certifications, and other documentation you need to insert into that binder. Apart from the table of contents, the binder is empty. We hand over the pre-formatted binders to you. A person from your company then spends some time to collect and organize all the relevant certificates and documents into the binders. Once this is completed, an Asia Base Law and Projects auditor visits your company. Together, we review the status of all relevant documentation. Then, based on this on-site audit, Asia Base Law and Projects issues a compliance status report. The report includes our letter to management, where we provide our overall comments regarding compliance status. The next sections of our report contain tables where your compliance status is evaluated and scored, document by document, binder by binder. We award different smileys for different levels of compliance. A red smiley is awarded if the document is missing, outdated, or contains significantly incorrect information. A criteria for using the red smiley is when the non-compliance can lead to a significant interruption or fines. A yellow smiley is awarded if the documentation exists but has minor flaws. A green smiley is awarded if the documents are in place and if everything is complete and up to date. In the third and last section of our report, we provide a list of upcoming deadlines over the next 12 months. Asia Base Law and Projects offers to explain the report to you and your management and stakeholders. This can be done at a video conference, for example, in connection with a board meeting or management meeting. Asia Base Law and Projects offers the Corporate Compliance Guard service for both existing companies as well as in connection with the establishment of new companies. After you establish the Corporate Compliance Guard system, we offer to come back and perform a follow-up audit every year, for example in connection with your fiscal year closing. Please contact us at asiabase.com if you wish to learn more about our Corporate Compliance Guard service.